Good. Okay.
Okay, hi
Today's
everyone, my name is Natalia, this is the Ken. We're gonna do it other video today about reproductive system from men's and women's problem
with Fohow.
with Fohow, and we're gonna explain with this video how you can stay away, natural way from this kind of problem. So the men's have, so Ken gonna explain what kind of problems and how you can fix with Fohow and stay away from that.
So yeah, with Fohow's products, one thing you'll find is men that are aging 40, 50, 60 years old and up. A lot of us have reproductive issues that we're unaware of. We think that it's mostly low testosterone, people with prostate problems. The prostate gets enlarged, and you guys that wake up peeing all night. I used to wake up sometimes 4, 5, 6 times a night, bad rest, not very well sleeping, not well rested, waking up groggy the next day. And if you're working out, on top of that, you're burning calories and you're burning fat, and your body's like pushing all these nutrients out. It should be absorbing them and holding them in your muscle to keep you stronger and healthy and vibrant. But the aging process is not fun, but we can't reverse it, but we can slow it down to some extent. So I've learned with Fohow's products that I might get up once a night now. Sometimes I don't get up at all. I sleep way better. It's taken about a year. Yeah, it's almost a year now. I think next month will be a year I've used the products, and I don't pee throughout the day like I used to go, 10, 15 times a day, which is ridiculous. I have stuff to do. It used to be get in the car. Before I go to the gym, I got to pee. Get in the car because I get to the gym and I have to pee so bad I have to go again. And then, go pee, go work out, and go pee again. It's ridiculous. So, when Natalia introduced me to these products, I found that reproductively our bodies need to, be healthy and have these nutrients come in our body. And I think with Fohow, what it's done is absorb more nutrients and keep the swelling of that prostate down. Also, men that have sexual issues, a lot of times an enlarged prostate or benign prostate hyperplasia is something that's detrimental to your sex life. So you guys know what I'm talking about. We've all been there. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's fine. It's your choice. But if you want to fix these things, you don't have to. If you don't want to go on testosterone replacement, that's something you don't have to do, unless if you talk to your doctor and your testosterone is extremely low and you're very fatigued. That could be an option. That's something you have to choose for yourself. But we've all been through these things for bodybuilders and athletes who want to compete in different levels of activities, from running to whatever thing you want to do. It's a great way to stay healthy. It's a great way to lower that prostate so you're not constantly going and going. The other thing I found too is that this process has helped with regenerating my eyesight a little bit, and my reflexes are extremely fast, which I just don't even think about. If I drop something, I catch it almost every time. It's crazy. So it's been a great experience for me. We'll let Natalia talk more about the female reproductor. Do you want me to do that part too?
Yeah, but if you need something, you can ask me some
Sure.
question, and I will say it. Like about women reproductive, we have during the sex, sometimes we have dryness. The Fohow system can take away any kind of pain, infection. Some women have metastasis, over the 50. So we have the system for that too. You can smoothly go away from that metastasis. You don't have that flush, cold and bad. So be comfort, your life value with that product get totally different level. And everything what you have in your life, everybody have some kind of issue with the health, So that Fohow system give you all the system how to drink and how to stay away natural way. It's not chemical, it's not took your resources from your body. It's the more give you resources to you be live longer and healthy. So in about women reproductive system, most of women have infections, we have dryness during the sex, like I say, hurting and other stuff. And
Yeast infections.
yeast infections,
Those are very common.
yeah, often common. Smell from there, everybody, most women and men, we can hire this part. I'm understand because it's kind of privacy, but we need to deal with that because it's the way how you stay away, and be healthy. So even with if you have to drink 1 year, how the system for like Ken does, to be, but at least if you start to drink in 90 days, you will see the results. If you totally stay away from the problem, you need to be drinking 1 year. So maybe Ken explain something about women's reproductive systems in more.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, in clinical trials and when you talk to doctors and other women, being a trainer, you get to hear a lot of things women go through. And one's a funny story. I had a group of girls doing a boot camp one time, and they were all like 35 and up. And we had to do, I'm doing jumping jacks. And they looked at me like, no, we're not doing jumping jacks. I said, why? What do you mean you're not doing jumping jacks? I knew why. I wanted to see what they would say. She goes, well, we can't do that. I'm like, because why? Because we had babies. I'm like, and? She goes, well, if we jump up and down, we're going to pee. We're going to pee ourselves. I'm like, okay. So I kind of knew that because I've heard it before, but it was kind of funny to an extent. But if you think about it, that bladder is weaker from having kids, and the tension, the gravity, if you want, the looser muscles and everything for women that's getting looser as they're aging. Fohow has been known to get it tighter, I guess.
It get tighter.
Yeah.
We have tampon, like natural tampon. When you start to drink, before you put tampon inside, you have to, it's like antitoxin tampon, and make your muscles inside like more tighter.
Right.
It took away all infection, all this problem that you have, dryness and smiliness and everything. But before that, you need to prepare your body for that tampon, You have to drink some kind of things before, prepare your body, and after you put tampon, and the tampon start working together with that system.
Another thing too is women using tampons, they are toxic material in your body. For some people, they can cause harm, but you have to remember too, things that we do in life, a lot of things are toxic. And if you have a little bit of it every day, you may not feel anything day to day, but those toxins are building up over time if they're not released, if they're not leaving your body. So you might want to be aware that you may think you have nothing wrong with you. I didn't think I had anything wrong other than stress, which I did, but when I started Fohow, I had a lot of symptoms happen, and I think that, you want to run to the doctor and get something to fix it, but doctors don't always fix things. They put a Band-Aid on and say, well, try this, and, that'll help temporarily, but then you have some other symptom pop up, which you have to go back to the doctor for. So, the cycle starts and repeats itself. I think for a lot of women using the creams and pills and things that they have problems down there, it's, it can cause more problems. So if you're dry and have something else, it could make it burn or something that burns, during sex or something like that. There's something going on behind the scenes, and doctors are going to go, oh, it burns, we'll take this. Well, that's not fixing this. That's just not helping the root of the problem. It's just saying, well, it's temporary to get through the pain, but then it's going to come back again. And the more times that comes back, the cycle continues. So the great thing about Fohow is it stops the cycle of taking all these pills. I did life insurance for a while. I go to people's homes and I stopped doing it because I saw their pills lined up, 4, 5, 10, 15 pills. And these people are unhealthy and they don't feel good and they're tired and they're like, oh, I'm just waiting around to die. Okay, well, at 70, that's not a good thing to say. I mean, my father lived to be 96 and kept golfing until he was in his late 80s.
The point is the doctor, they're trying to make health each the organ. This is wrong because everything inside the body is connected. You cannot just look for some organ totally different, Everything, if your reproductive system have issue, it's something behind this. It's maybe you have your digestive system. Maybe it sounds weird to you, but when you learn about more Fohow, you will understand how your reproductive system connect with your digestive system. But then when you talk to doctor, you say, I have problem here. They give you pills exactly for that, but they don't care what your digestive system. Sometimes people fix your digestive system and the reproductive automatically go away, everything.
I think it makes it worse, personally. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so okay guys, next video what we're gonna talking about, I think we're gonna talking about the pasta rosa, and I wanna talking about the young girls who have issue around the chin, around the chins, like a lot of bumps, a lot of girls have bumps here in the back, and they constantly go to cosmetologists, and
You mean
it's
pimples?
yeah, pimples. Yes, it's not help. They're coming back again and coming back again and coming back. In my next video, gonna be about that. Why the young girls have that pimples all over the body, and if we can explain how this go away for like again say 90 days. Nice to see you, everyone. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Bye.